in one pack, but I'll talk about why you may be interested in getting 3 of them. I should mention too that I actually found a pretty good deal on these, and I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check that out. So my router finally went kaputs, and I was looking for a new router system, and everybody was saying that these Google things are great, these mesh routers, that they work great, and I kind of thought, well, maybe I should get one of these things or at least look into it. And I'll tell you right off the get-go, if you kind of want the short version of this review, these things are unbelievably awesome. They're lightning fast, but really the key to it here is they're just super easy to set up and use. It's by far the easiest router setup I've ever used. If you're not a very tech savvy person and you just want really good, like the best router Wi-Fi setup out there right now, get the Google Wi-Fi system. It's that good. I got a 3-pack just because I have a little bit larger home and I wanted full coverage in every room. But I'll tell you, you really don't need to get 3 unless you want to. It depends really on the size of your house. A single one is rated for about a 1,500 square foot house. So if you have a much bigger house than that, you could, get more than one. It really comes down to do you have dead zones or anything like that in your home. But the coverage for one, like I said, is about 1,500 square feet. But they all network together. It's super fast Wi-Fi. It works with the highest standards. It's a dual channel, 5 gigahertz, works with 802.11ac, which is the latest and greatest. Very quick network speeds. And the thing that's nice about that too is I would never use Wi-Fi in my house. I always had a direct wired Ethernet connection to my computers just because it was just never as fast. I'd have, if I had 30 megabit internet and I was using Wi-Fi, it would go down to like 15 megabit. But with the new AC wireless, you got to make sure that you have a AC wireless card in your computer. But most, if your computer is probably newer than like 3 or 4 years old, it probably has it in it already. And if it does, there's really no reason to use Ethernet anymore. I have a 100 megabit connection at my house, and I get 100 megabits through Wi-Fi. There is no drop in speed or anything like that. It's very quick. Excuse me. The signal strength on these routers are unbelievably good. Some of the best I've ever used. Like I said, it kind of depends on how big your house is, but you can add on ones later if you want. But just if you have a house under 1,500 square foot, I'd say just the single pack would be plenty for you. Probably some of the strongest signal strength I've ever tested on a router before. Anyway, I really like this system, and like I said, for just its ease of use,